Congratulations on getting named the Cigar Aficionado Cigar of the Year.
Thank you very much. It feels great. I can't tell you, my feet still haven't touched the ground.
Yeah. How's the response been from everybody?
Phenomenal, phenomenal. You know, we've been blessed. The last 3 years have really been great to us as far as our sales team, our marketing team, the manufacturers. It's just been a nice run. But when this rating came out, it just gave a push to all the brands. Everyone started discovering Alec Bradley for the first time. And I got to be honest with you, it's just been a unbelievable ride. I'm on the road now for the next 4 weeks. I'm going to the Philippines next week. The Asia is looking at opening up Alec Bradley, and it's just been an unreal run.
So it's really taking you to some new markets with the rating and everything.
Yeah. Back in September, we started opening up Europe, Russia, Eastern Europe. It's been nice. It was just before this rating. Now the latest version of European Cigar Cult Journal is coming out with Alan in a front cover.
Great.
It's just so much positive karma. It's incredible.
That's great. That's great. And you debuted Black Market American Classic last year.
We did. Black Market American Classic have been an instant success. By volume, it's more than anything we've ever seen. Of course, the price point is a lot lower in that $5 to $6.75 price point, which is just what the market needs in a lot of areas. I'm sure it's not a big secret that when gas is projected to hit $5 a gallon, that sweet spot inside cigar stores sometimes is $5 to $6, and the cigar has just taken off. Right cigar for the right time.
Absolutely. And Fine and Rare?
Fine and Rare is a double-edged sword. You know, you have so many friends out there. Now I know what it feels like when you hear some sports guy say, my family all wants tickets to the Super Bowl and I can't get it for them. I can only get so many.
Right.
Same thing with Fine and Rare. You know, my friends that own cigar stores, and they are my friends, you know, they all start as your customers, but they end up being your friends. Everyone calls me, George, can't you do anything? Can't you get me more? You know, it was what it was. It was 1,000 boxes. They went out. They were sold in a couple of hours at the trade show. Never even made it to the floor. They were sold at the Alec Bradley party that we had. So they went out on November 11th, and by the end of November they were all sold out. There's bits and drabs out there. It's like a treasure hunt. And now we're going to have another limited release coming for spring. So keep your eyes peeled on that.
Along the same lines as Fine and Rare.
Exact same, yeah, small production, same blend. It's just that these cigars have to be dried out a certain amount of time. It's only one set of rollers. Alan Rubin, our president, and Ralph Montero, our senior VP, went down last week, and all indications are that keep your eyes peeled on www.alecbradley.com, because good things are coming in the future.
So it's around trade show time, something like that?
Just before the trade show, we'll see a release.
Okay. Well, speaking of the trade show, what else you guys got planned for 2012?
Interesting. We have a couple of things. The one that's closest to my heart is the new American Heritage, which is a version of the American Classic, but it's going to be a darker wrapper, a little bit more flavor, same price point,
okay,
or very close to the price point. But the cigar is going to have a little bit more oomph than the American Classic. The American Classic, of course, has that Connecticut shade that we were looking for, thus the name American Classic. Now we're going with a little darker wrapper and a little more spice. I smoked one the other day, and I can tell you, it's definitely going to be on one of my top smokes for the company.
Great.
So we have that. We have a couple of other things that we're not disclosing at this time. We have a beautiful It's a Boy, It's a Girl cigar. It's tough to get excited about It's a Boy, It's a Girl.
Right.
You know, a lot of cigars out there, they're, you know, some of them better than others, but I think we can all say that the packaging on It's a Boy, It's a Girl has been less than stellar. I mean, if I was having a kid, I certainly wouldn't want to have these things there. The packaging we're doing for this cigar, that by the way is going to be a very nice cigar. It's like nothing else that's on the market. It's going to be a very nice keepsake box. So again, you know, for those family members that are expecting kids, and this is going to be out of the park.
So it's going to be more of a gift than a handout cigar.
It's going to be both. You know, I came up with it, you know, for a 55-year-old retired Master Chief to get sentimental about it's a boy, it's a girl, when I'm a grandfather 2 times over. But I do enjoy my grandchildren.
Sure.
I enjoy my little boy who's 35 years old. And I think that we could do a little better job in that segment. And I'm pretty excited. It's something that I've really, really have been pushing, and the boys in the office are believing in me enough that they're taking this project head on.
Great, great. Well, thanks for your time, George. I appreciate it.
Always a pleasure. It's being in Tidewater is one of my favorite places. A crappy day in Tidewater is better than a great day in most places.
I hear you. Well, we appreciate it, George.
Thanks for the hospitality.